Well, it looks like there's a total lunatic moron being considered for the presidency of the United States, and his name is Rick Santorum, who's possibly the worst candidate who's been running this entire time. The worst one. He's worse than Rick Perry when Rick Perry was running. He was worse than the worst. And I've always believed this going back a year ago when all of the candidates for the Republican nomination were coming forth, and you had total phony like Herman Cain. You know, I'm an outsider. Then you had Rick Perry, faux conservative, crazy lady Michelle Bachmann. But nobody could beat Rick Santorum in the case, when it came to the competition of stupidity and total lunacy. And right now, it is so odd what I'm seeing, and it's him winning in primary and caucus states. Why? I can understand